Make room for Javi.
Welcome to Make Room for Hobby, episode 27. A Fence for a Friend, the first 500 pieces. After clearing out the land, I still had a couple of days, so I decided to take out another slice out of the bamboo forest. Last month, I started the bamboo clearing and had cleared out about a 20 by 30 foot section and a small path to the lake. I'd cut down easily 750 bamboo stalks and cleared out 300 or 400 dead pieces laying around on the ground, held dead by and placed by other bamboo, or hanging in the vines entangled throughout the canopy of the living bamboo. All in all, I left the pile of bamboo ready for trimming. Now, if you're wondering, hey, what's it like cutting all these things? Bamboo. Well, bamboo's a grass. So, here's what you do. Go out into your lawn and cut each blade of grass with a scissor, and then you'll kind of know how it feels to chop up this pile here in 6-foot lengths for a friend. I changed my mind. Not a scissor. Use a miter saw to cut every grass blade. That's better. Yeah, that'll work. As I had mentioned last month, a close friend of ours wanted a new fence. I told her that if she was willing to do the work, sanding, staining, sealing, and then later threading the fence wire, I'd gift her the bamboo cut to length. I hate to see good bamboo go to waste. So I attacked the pile with my trusty generator and my miter saw. I positioned the sawhorse 75 inches away, the length of my truck bed, and I proceeded to cut the pieces. Now, from time to time, I'll grab 3 or 4 pieces if they're thin enough and save a little bit of time there. Most of the pieces, I end up cutting just the base if they're relatively small. If they're a larger piece, I can get 2 or possibly 3 or 4 cuts even out of them. Now, I could use every available inch of the bamboo, but the area near the top of the bamboo just has so many leaves, it would be unproductive. And that and the fact that it gets thinner as it goes up, so it's not really good for a fence. So usually I got the bottom pieces, possibly the second piece, and the third if it was a real thick bamboo. You'll notice that I'm throwing some pieces off camera to the left, and some pieces just to the left of my truck bed. The pieces that are being thrown to the left of the truck bed, I have cut to length, but there's still some branches on them. So I'm going to take the machete later and cut those off and trim them down. They're still good pieces. The ones behind me, off to the left of the camera, are either very thin pieces on the top, they have a lot of leaves, or possibly just dried up brown pieces that are cracked already and not good for fence material. That is the burn pile. Let's go ahead and speed things up, shall we? Because we're not even a third of the way done. Well, guys, I've cleared the pile. There was a pile this high of bamboo. There's there's a burn pile now, and most of it is in the truck. 400 pieces. Well, with these, but I gotta clear the leaves off these, and that'll make 400 pieces. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Surprisingly, stripping bamboo branches with a machete was very relaxing, despite the fact that I had to be cognizant of where my hands and the machete were at every stroke. All in all, it was a very productive trip. I ended up with about 500 pieces of bamboo, which comes out to about 60 to 65 feet of the 200 feet of fence she needed. So until next time, thank you for watching, and remember to
Make room for Javi.